Good evening, Elkay. Selamat pagi.
Okay, good evening, Dr. Fauzia. I'm so glad to have this opportunity to present tonight's Pharmanex. And as you know, Pharmanex is really a big topic. That's why it is big scheduled as a topic on the 4th week of every month. So we will, new friends, so if you're new friends here, a very warm welcome as well. Yeah. Okay, so Pharmanex is a story of innovation. And Pharmanex always have a commitment to excellence, right? So because it has a vision to use the latest pharmaceutical science techniques, to bring out the best in the natural products. That is the dietary supplements and botanical supplements. So as we have a proven safety and efficacy. So there's a lot to share tonight, okay, ranging from nutritional science to antioxidant science, gene expression science, right up to microbiome science. Okay, I hope to have complete all this in just in an hour. So there's a lot to cover, a lot to talk, and a lot for you all to listen as well. Okay? So actually, Pharmanex was founded by two scientists. Namely Michael Chang and Dr. Michael Chang and Dr. Joe Chang. As they are aware that the herbal supplements cannot be patented. So the future of health lies in the herbal remedies. And the two scientists, the two Changs, they know that these herbal remedies are the solution to good health. So before I dive into Pharmanex story, for the sake of new friends and also those who have just joined us, let me share with you the understanding of herbs and their benefits. Okay, so Yan was correct. I don't come from the medical background or nutritional background, okay, for sure. The fact is that when I embark into this business, I have to take the supplements. So by taking, I experience the benefits, and at the same time, I acquire knowledge to have better health, okay, and to look after myself. And I was thinking, since that I'm investing money into self-care and taking care of myself, I must well do the business, right? So that I can even be more professional and equipped to impart this knowledge and help more people. So when it comes to traditional Chinese herbs, I was very amazed because to me, herbs is like, it's green, everything is green. If it's a leaf, it's a leaf, if it's a root, it's a root, see? But little did I realize that there is classification. So now I'm going to share with you the three major categories of herbs. Now, in Chinese, they call it the sang. Sang means upper. Okay, they call it the superior class herbs, the sang. Then the zhong means middle, the middle class herbs. And the xia means the lower class herbs. So in our category, we term it as an inferior class herbs. So there are three categories. So let's start with the superior class herbs. So the superior class herbs, or the sang, okay, number one, they are toxic herbs. Sorry, apology. They are tonic herbs, right? They are tonic herbs without medicine. That means they are non-toxic. That's why they're class 1. And they're very safe to take even for extended period of time without any adverse effects. So there's a superior class herbs. You may be thinking in your mind, wow, superior meaning must be very costly, and you must really be very, premium. Then the second one is the middle class herbs, which they possess healing and preventive properties. Okay, but they can only be taken for a limited period of time. Why? Because of their narrow curative spectrum. Then the last one, which is the xia, is called the inferior class herbs. So these are therapeutic purposes for therapy. Okay, and they're used only for short term because of their side effects. Okay, so having known about these classes of herbs is really intrigued me, because I didn't realize that in the Chinese traditional hall, I don't know what kind of classes of herbs are they selling. Okay, so it's also very curious, okay, to understand, especially in this discipline. So Pharmanex was set up, okay, with a new approach to create effective and safe dietary supplements by applying Western discipline of science to natural products. Because I mentioned earlier that nature products cannot be patented. So what the Pharmanex do is that they bridge the gap between the East, which is all the natural products, and the West by applying pharmaceutical approach, okay, to their products so as to create safe and efficacy products to help mankind live a healthier life. Okay, that's not easy to do, but that's Pharmanex. Yeah, right. So before we go into the history of Pharmanex, okay, which is really amazing when I read up. Okay, so it is actually stretches from 1993, okay, where they set up the manufacturing facility plant, okay, in Huzhou, China. And from the setup in 1993, they created the 6S quality process. Then they established the in Shanghai, the R&D, and joined Nu Skin in 1998. And that's where they established more than 125 in-house scientists, okay, together with a very renowned and distinguished scientific advisory board. And this combination of scientific team, all right, is the most powerful and ever assembled, okay, by a nutritional company that's able to produce superior products that are provided by nature, proven by science. Okay, so okay, let's I will share screen now to help you to understand. Let me see, share screen. Okay, let me share screen. Share sound. Okay, and then you're ready to go. Okay, so let's look at. Okay. All right, so this is the class 1 superior herb, which is tonic herbs, is not medicinal. Then the middle class herbs, which is they have healing and preventive properties, and the inferior class herbs, which is short-term use, and they have side effects. So that's the Pharmanex mission. It built this gap between the East and the West. So here we have the history of Pharmanex, which I will only delve with from the surface of it. So in 1993, they established Pharmanex Huzhou Xinogun manufacturing facility. And in 1995, Dr. Michael Cheng founded Pharmanex, okay, a nutritional company, yeah, and also they formed the Scientific Advisory Board, or the SAB. And in 1996, they created the Pharmanex 6S quality process. Now, so here I will pause first to help you to understand the importance of Pharmanex. Highlight is the 6S quality process. Okay, now this 6S quality process here includes, okay, selection. Selection meaning they select the best possible raw materials. Which is the botanicals with historical and cultural data. Okay, with the most effective health promoting properties. Then we come to sourcing. So once Pharmanex decides to proceed with a particular brand of botanicals, what the Pharmanex team does was they investigate the potential sources of the botanical by evaluating the quality. So even they have suppliers coming to them with the raw materials, they don't look at the price. They choose the suppliers are chosen based on the quality and concentration level of the active ingredients. Third, we come to the specification. So here, the scientific team, what they do is they analyze and determine the natural compounds and active ingredients are isolated and studied. Fourth, standardization. And that's why Pharmanex will optimize all those active ingredients of a product through very, very strict proprietary standardization process. And Pharmanex ensures that each capsule of a Pharmanex product contains the same amount of each active ingredient. Then we come to the fifth process, which is safety. The word safety is self-explanatory. What they do is they test for the presence of microbes, toxins, and heavy metals. And lastly, substantiation through documented preclinical and clinical studies. And these studies will be subsequently submitted to major international journals and review. So you can see from this chart here that there's a lot of science involved in these 6 steps of process, which I don't think any nutritional company would want to go through that, because it's very costly and it's also time consuming. Okay? But Pharmanex, their efficacy is they want to have safe and efficacy supplements for mankind, for the benefit of mankind. Then in 1997, they established the Shanghai Research and Development Center. And then I could understand, especially for new friends, even when I first started, this 6S is not easy to explain, right? And let alone to understand just one supplement that we are taking. Not to worry, later on I'll elaborate further in detail, okay, 6S quality process, which I'm going to bring you on a journey. Meanwhile, in 1998, Pharmanex launched 5 products in 38,000 stores, and Pharmanex joined Nu Skin in 1998. Okay, let's stop share here. I just want to check. Okay. We have 28 participants, right? Okay, you are the very fortunate 26 participants, because you're in a Pharmanex plane. And we are so honored to have our Captain Yen Yen. He's going to pilot this plane. And we're going to bring you to a journey to Huzhou, China, okay, to see how they help you to understand, in fact, to help you to understand, okay, how 6S process is done. And we're going to choose one particular botanical supplement, which is tea green. And from here, you could visualize, okay, how they how they process tea green from the selection right up to substantiation. Okay, right? So put on your safety belt. Okay, get ready. All right. So let's take off. Okay, 26 of us, huh? Okay, ready? Okay, let's go. Yeah, right? Great. So we are now in Huzhou, China. Okay, so we have landed. Right. So now I'm going to walk you through, okay, the 6S quality process on tea green 97. So behind me, you can see that's the manufacturing plant in Huzhou, China. So, but first, what you need to do is we are going into this plant, okay? And there's a couple of things you need to do first before we go in. So first, you need to change clothes, right? Then you need to wash your hands, change your shoe, because we're going to be ushered into entering the extraction zone area. Okay, so before that, right, so to help new people to understand tea green, so I'll walk you through selection. Okay, so you can see from here, there are few other botanical supplements, but we choose tea green because this is the tour on the 6S supplements, okay, a 6S quality process on tea green 97. So tea green was selected, okay, based on its cultural historical data, and that drinking tea is a culture, right? Okay, so that topic was being chosen. And next, the sourcing. So they verify raw materials quality through a very comprehensive botanical and chemical evaluation. And it is on-site harvesting. So meaning they will verify if it's from the supplier, they want to know is based on quality. But if it's their own farm, if it's on-site harvesting and farming, they also will query from the suppliers, what's the neighboring farm kind of work? Is it a poultry farm? Because if it's a poultry farm besides the tea green farm, okay, that quality will be, decline will be petered down, because you never know those droppings from those poultry farm could seep into our tea leaves, right? Okay, so that part, all they have to do a chemical evaluation. So that's on sourcing. Then next, they got to look into the specification. That means they have to identify a chemical structure. So in this case, the active compounds. So once they have identified the active compounds and ingredients, they are being isolated and studied. So in this case, the active compounds are 97% polyphenols, very exact, 65% catechins, and 38% EGCG. So all these ingredients are very premium because they are very potent, okay, in terms of apoptosis of cancer cells. Then after we have identified the active ingredients, then only we can standardize the tea green, okay, into capsules. Okay, and tea green, the medicinal benefits is that it's able to improve lipid and glucose metabolism and helping to maintain normal insulin sensitivity. Okay, so now that we understand this first four process, we are now in the extraction zone. That's where the tea green are extracted. Okay, so you see a lot of steel, right? Steels, okay, tubes, huge ones, they're very huge. So you have the big extractors and the small extractors, yeah? So what they do is they extract all these the standardized raw materials of the tea green. Okay, then they're inside this furnace. They're just it's hot. Okay, they're grinding it. Then the liquid one, I think what they do is that because there are so many different botanicals, okay, they are harvested certain time or they come in a certain period, so there's certain liquid. So probably that's more on to identify, if I can remember, the temperature of it. So you see all the leaders, the distributors are all behind lining up. They must become in pairs. So we have to go down, okay, walk through these stainless steels extractors, okay, as which is the scientists or staff there are working on. Then you can see the extractor. This is the small one. Okay, the raw materials of the tea green that's standardized already is poured into these bags, right? Okay, and these bags are all bundled up like this. It's not for us to take home. Okay, we wish we can, but they're all bundled up because they are semi-finished. They're not finally finished yet. And you can see that this tea green here, why certain batches come at certain time, because you see these natural products like tea green, they are plucked at certain time. Okay, so because they are plucked at certain time, therefore, they can't wait for the rest of the tea leaves, you see. So whatever tea leaves that is due for plucking, they pluck it, and then they will dry it. So they have fan drying. That means fan drying equipment, I understand. So they have small fan, they have medium fan, and they have large fans, okay? Okay, let me see the next picture. Okay, before that, okay, then before that. All right. So after they have dried the tea green materials, okay, so they are put into these plastic bags here, right? Then, and it really smells, you can smell the tea green. It's fragrant, you know, lovely. And I can, it's very good antioxidant flavor. Then, of course, we come to the fifth S, which is the safety. Definitely is the words tells you that the test, okay, whether there's microbes, there's toxicity, there's things that is harmful, okay, all will be removed, contaminants and so forth. All this will be analyzed, heavy metals and so forth. Okay, then after we have been to the extraction zone, okay, where all these tea leaves are being extracted, okay, we have to move to the finishing zone where they are bottled up and put it into capsules. That's where they standardize it. Again, we have to change clothes. We have to do hand washing. We have to change our shoes before we go into this production area. So you can see the staff here. What they do is that the tea green capsules will be passing through this elevator here, and he has to see, all right, whether those capsules, they stick together or whether it's only half powder in the capsule. So he has to take it out. So this is what he's doing. And you can see also more on the safety side of it, you have a lot of equipment here. Then you can see the dry equipment. There you are. You have the small drying fan, medium and large. So whenever tea leaves that is plucked instantly, they go into a small fan, so that we don't get discontinued supply, you see. Otherwise, you're going to wait for the whole field okay, to ready to be plucked. Then our orders all will be delayed. So this is how the tea green, and I suppose it also applies to the other botanicals as well. So, but because this visitation was scheduled for us is on the tea green, the 6S quality process on tea green. Then you look at the safety, they are in stainless steels, because in case there's an explosion, you see, stainless steels, whatever it is, it won't be affected. Then it have the guardhouse, all the infrared alarming system, okay, detect in case there's explosion and so forth. Then the substantiation, the documented preclinical and clinical trial studies of tea green, they're all being assessed. And recently in Dr. Joe's Chang kick-off meeting, she mentioned to us that it's very expensive to study this clinical study course. And he says that just to study one person is US 30,000. Okay, so why would Pharmanex want to go through all these laborious tests, you see, when it's not required by a nutrition company to do it? It's because, you see, number one, FDA do not regulate herbs and supplements. That's one thing. So that's a loophole. So when FDA don't look into this part, it's up to the individual company, right? The sole discretion to whether they validate their own ingredients. That means validate means you got to do testing to test the raw materials. Then you have to confirm the shelf life and then prove that the finished products is effective. Yeah, so that's why when I go to any pharmaceutical shops, pharmacy shops, when they tell you, okay, buy one, free one, or buy one and then 200% less the other, I'm very dubious because I'm not sure whether those products are effective, the second bottle. Yeah, and why would we want to give it free? Yeah, so that is substantiation. And talking about tea green, they did a study on the breast cancer cells, okay, tea green and Reishi. So these are studies done, and all the studies will be submitted, in journals and reviewed. Okay, so that's so much for the 6S. And not only that, the next day we get to visit the Shanghai R&D lab. And this is where I have the privilege up close and personal with the scientists. These are all the scientists. Okay, they speak Mandarin, very little English, but anyway, it was so nice to get close to them because you can really see and feel their excitement and passion. This is the Shanghai R&D Center. Okay, let me share. So I hope you all have a wonderful trip, all right, in Huzhou. Now with the little understanding of 6S process, you will appreciate each time you swallow a capsule, okay, then you understand how much work, okay, this company has to go through and the science and investment involved. So if you were to think that, wow, this is so expensive, okay, then you ask yourself, which company will do a 6S quality process to ensure that you have this safety and efficacy that benefit you, and supplements that you take, and the longer you take and more consistent, you not only look healthier, you look more younger, you feel more energetic, like myself. Okay, so this is where before we judge, all right, okay, or comment the supplements, especially manufactured by Pharmanex Unit 6S, we have been thankful and have gratitude that there's such a company on earth, okay, that can deliver solutions that can benefit mankind. And that's why Dr. Joe very proudly, he mentioned that these are supplements that you take that you will never be embarrassed, okay, even when you share with people. So I think that's a testament of his talk. Through 6S. So I hope this little trip, thank you, Captain Yan Yan, okay, for bringing us to Huzhou. So now we are back, okay, back home here in Zoom, where we'll continue the journey of Pharmanex. Okay, let's go to the next part of it. And let me share screen. I hope you'll enjoy that trip. Okay, so now after understanding that, we have to now look into the scientists, okay? So Pharmanex has over 125 staff scientists, and that comprises of, let me see the scientists. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, 125 staff scientists. So they comprises, these are all the staff scientists on the left and right. Just to name, okay, they are from, they are medical researchers, they are pharmacologists, botanists, nutritionists, biochemists, toxicologists, and I can go on and on and on. Okay, so they are very disciplined and expertise in that area. So, and in addition to this group of really expertise scientists, we also have the Scientific Advisory Board. And these are very renowned scientific board, okay, ever assembled by a nutritional company. Then we look into the world-class innovation centers. So we have the Prova Utah Research Institute and laboratories. Now, what do they is that they conduct research and development, quality control, and microbiological testing and analytical methods development. So that's the role of the R&D in Innovation Center. We have been there a couple of times. So we managed to take some up-close photographs. And all the scientists that I've just shown you just now in pictures, you have a chance to touch them, okay? Not only that, you can even talk to them, okay, up close and personal, like here, okay? These scientists here. And so you can ask them questions, things that you are not familiar with, and they're here to answer your queries. So they were surrounded by all the distributors. Everybody, okay, wanted to get pictures of the scientists taking photos. So you can see this company, they are they're very transparent, okay, in the sense that the scientists, they come out and they feel so happy and very proud, and they feel proud to represent Pharmanex, to show you the science that they are involved in and the passion. Okay, and then you also have a tour into the Innovation Center. Beautiful. So if a chance again, okay, do visit this Innovation Center in Provo, Utah, which I think they will help every bi-yearly, right? Every 2 years. Then we also have the Shanghai R&D. This Shanghai R&D, they are responsible for information and intelligence analysis. With natural product chemistry, manufacturing process, development, and quality assurance. So in short, you can see that all these integrated traditional and Western botanical supplements, okay, wherever they are, okay, they all have to go through the 6S quality process. So of course, with that kind of powerful scientific team, they come up with such superior products, okay? And this is where they meet their vision when Pharmanex mission was, okay, provided by nature, proven by science. So here are 5 herbal botanical supplements. So I'll go through them, each of them, but in general, all these 5 still will have to go through the 6S quality process. That means the selection of it. Okay, they were selected. Right. Let me see. So selection as to they were selected because based on their historical and cultural data, as I mentioned, like ginkgo, tea green, Regimex, colastin, and Codimex. Then they also go through the second process of sourcing. Okay, where are they produced? And they also look into the evaluation, chemical evaluation, and also in terms of quality rates level. And they also look into the specification. That means study the ingredients, the compounds. So for certification, as in, for instance, we look into biogingo. The active compounds are, okay, this one you all take it down because for those who are taking the biogingo, okay, and they feel a lot of experiential benefits because it has 20% ginkgo flavonoids. And these 20% ginkgo flavonoids are very important to strengthen the blood vessels. And there's 7% terpene that's helped to improve nerve and cognitive performance. And they also passed the German monograph, the highest, which is 727, okay, in terms of its quality level. That's the structure. That's our tea green. For tea green, you have the polyphenols, right? 97% polyphenols and the catechins. So that's why it helps with the improve the insulin and blood glucose metabolism. Then we go to Regimex. Yeah. So Regimex here, in terms of its specification, it has immunology health benefits. It got about 2,000 years of medical benefits. Yeah. So it has 13.5% polysaccharides, which is the highest active to provide immunity ability, like in the T cells and the B cells, and 6% triterpenes. And we move on to colistin. So colistin here is made from red yeast rice, or it contains this chemistry word called Monicus purpurusvent, and it contains as an enzyme HMG-CoS reductase, and this enzyme, okay, is it's like a drug. It works like a drug, but no side effects. Anti-steroid, okay, and that helps in lowering cholesterol. So that's marvelous. Then we have the Codimex, which is a proprietary strain, okay, called the CS4. And cordyceps is an auxilium because it's a Chinese culture for longevity. Yeah. Then they also have to go through safety tests, okay, to test all the microbes, okay, contaminated materials, those inactive ingredients, all these will have to be analyzed and conducted. Lastly, substantiation studies. Again, a lot of preclinical and clinical studies, okay, are reviewed and submitted for review to major international journals. So much for these herbs, okay, these botanical supplements. So they are really premium products. If you have been taking these, wonderful, right? Because there's a lot of health benefits. I've taken all the 5, okay, all the 5, and it works amazing, okay? And whenever I go for any blood test, okay, and the time comes by, oh, your cholesterol is slightly high, quickly go and take colistin, okay? Usually I don't. But after do medical checkup, need to come in, you know, to understand the efficacy of it, because the company has gone through so much of this science, intricacy, that we value it, you see. So I reiterate. So when you take a supplement, a capsule from each of these capsules, do appreciate the enormous scientific process the company has go through, because FDA do not validate supplements and herbs. So what Pharmanex do, they took the initiative and integrity to go through all this process so as to deliver safety and efficacy supplements for the benefit of mankind. And not only that, we appear in the PDR, okay, the Precision Dress Reference. The Precision Dress Reference is actually proven the difference, because the PDF here is where a source of the FDA approval, physician will tune into the PDR for prescription drugs. Okay, and can see here, Pharmanex has been listed, okay, year after year. Our products, which is over the counter, is in the PDF, and that's proof the difference. Now, so let's look into the nutritional science. So that's where Life Pack, it comes in a box like this. Okay. Right. You see, Life Pack here is a synergistic balance of essential nutrients. That means it has phytonutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and trace elements, all in a packet. And it can be verified by the scanner, the biobotanic scanner. The biobotanic scanner will verify the absorption of these vitamins and minerals, because not all vitamins and minerals are equal. Not all are bioavailable. And then it has vitamin E, vitamin B, that's really marvelous for your heart, right? Then you have flavonoids to promote circulation. You have beta-carotene that helps with your eye health. What else? You have calcium, you have magnesium for your bone health, and multi-carotenoid blend for the immune function, chromium, vitamin E, C. All this alpha-lipoic acid helps to maintain your blood sugar levels. Not only that, we also have clinical study, 2 clinical studies, which not many companies does clinical studies. I just mentioned, right, Dr. Joe said, just to do 1 clinical study on 1 person is US 30,000. But they did clinical study, and the 2 double-blind studies. One, it shows that LDL oxidability has been reduced, and increase in antioxidants. Okay, and I can see here the athletes, right? They sponsor the athletes. Now, many companies can sponsor athletes, but not all companies' products pass the 3 most stringent independent testing companies. And the 3 are the NSF, because the good manufacturing practice. Pharmanex passed because we have the 6S. The BSCG, Banned Substances Control Group. Pharmanex passed because there's no stimulants, no steroids. Consumer lab tests, Pharmanex passed again. Why? Because all their phytonutrients, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, all went through the test. You know how costly it is? So when you take life pack, you may smell, you may find that, oh, it's so smell stings and it's so difficult to swallow and all sorts of remarks. Please be grateful and understand the test that Pharmanex has passed through with flying colors, all 3 stringent independent testing tests. That's where this product was listed in the PDR. Then you have the G3, life pack nano. You cannot swallow supplements. You can take the G3. And this G3 is actually, they call it G3 because it's GAG, okay? It's a fruit from Vietnam. Then we call 3 because it got 3 other fruits, which is Siberian pineapple, the Chinese lycium, and the sealy fruit. All these have its own individual clinical studies. And combination of this is the lipocarotenes. What they do is they increase the bioavailability of the fat-soluble, all those vitamins A and carotenoids, right? Because they are difficult to be absorbed. So by taking these lipocarotenes, they help with the easy absorption by the body in order to support cellular rejuvenation and give you a healthy immune function and good antioxidant defense. Again, it is SCS certified by the biophotonic scan. Now over here, I will share a little testimony. In year 21-7, I don't know how I got this retinal detachment. It was terrible. Okay, major surgery. It was like end of the world, and I was in depression. But before this, I've been taking G3, but not so consistently. But the moment I had this surgery, I've been taking G3 consistently and massively, until to date. I went to see the ophthalmologist in May 2024, do medical checkup, eye checkup, everything checkup. The doctors saw me and do a test and say, your eyes are retina glued very firmly. It's firm, okay? I was so delighted, okay? And this is a testament again. You see, our products, Pharmanex has never failed us or embarrassed us. It really is a testament of transformation health, yeah. Now, in 2003, okay, we had the biophotonic scanner. Okay, this scanner you can see from the left here. It takes about, I think, about how many minutes? 30 minutes, 30 minutes or 20 minutes, all right, to do a scan, you see, and it has to be plugged to a PowerPoint. Then you see Pharmanex being upgraded to S3, scanner 3, that you can bring it around everywhere. It's portable. Don't need any power connection except Bluetooth. So this was in the New Skin Day, so brought some customers and clients there. So I did a SAS score because they challenged me, because most of them are in this zone, you see. So if you look at this rays of colors here, okay, I would say that green, okay, from here, this is where your health starts. So if the dial moves from right to the left, that shows that you're going into very high oxidative zone. But if you're going to the right, that shows that your body defense index. So let's see my score. Okay, my score is 86. Anybody more than me or higher than me? 86,000. It is some 90,000 to let me know in the chat. Thank you so much. Okay, and then with the marine omega. Okay, this marine omega is very different from other fish oil. Okay, it has fish oil, it has fish and krill, which is very rich in phospholipids and astaxanthin, because krill contains a high concentration of EPA and DHA. And our krill is actually linked to our to our phospholipids, okay? Ordinary fish oil, okay, they are just attached to the triglycerides. So this is a unique form where it passes through the digestive system. Okay? And you got very potent vitamin E. Ours are natural vitamin E, definitely. And you can't smell because it also have lemon oil. And powerful astaxanthin, which is 550 times more than vitamin E. So EPA, lower triglycerides, and DHA have to develop brain cells. So here's a little sharing from Dr. Fauzia. So I put in her sharing because she actually provide a solution to a patient, okay, who actually was suffering from multiple hand joint deformities. So let's listen to her sharing.
Okay, my sharing on Puan Nazura is actually, she's a 36-year-old mother and she's now pregnant, her 5th child, and she has been diagnosed rheumatoid arthritis cyst-018. She has been on conventional treatment for quite a number of years and she attained a lot of deformities on her hands. So as you can see, afterwards we're going to show you the photos and her blood test. So what happened? When I saw her last year, I put her on Reishi Meg and Marine Omega, and over that month, I can see her autoimmune condition improve a lot, and the blood test shows that she is already seroconvert after 6 months. So thank you so much, Pharmanex.
Thank you, Dr. Fauzia. And this doctor, I think I don't see many doctors around, but this doctor is so passionate with the Pharmanex, history and science and the 6S, that she uses Pharmanex, in packages to help to give solutions to her patients. So in this case, she just used reishi and marine omega. Of course, she needs much more, but the doctor knows what are the products to focus according to her means, okay, and that to help her to restore back to her health. Thank you, Dr. Fauzia. Right, so we've covered nutritional science, antioxidant science. Now we are moving to gene expression science. This is really breakthrough, in the science of nutrition. So Nu Skin acquired LifeGen technologies, and this acquisition enabled us to have exclusive ownership of gene expression database. So here we have 78 pairs of twin monkeys, right? And why we choose monkeys? Because the monkey lifespan is 30 years, equivalent to a human that is about 80 years old. So these twin monkeys, 78 pairs of twin monkeys, are divided into 2 groups, 39 and 39. So you have the first 39 pair on the upper and 39 pair on the lower. So the 39 pairs on the upper one, then they are subject to natural aging, which means this is like human, you take 3 meals a day, or only in the monkey, don't smoke, they don't drink, okay? Then the lower twin here, they are subjected to 30% caloric restriction. So naturally, it's not easy, right? But the science has to go on for about 30 years in order to establish, okay, the data, okay, to establish a data of identifying certain genes. So from here, you can see the observation in the process of the project that the upper monkeys, all right, the upper twin monkey here, you look at the brain, okay, you look at the face, the teeth, the muscle, the hair, they are all like aging, right? You see, look at the face here. This face looks so young, okay, like full of energy. This monkey here had to use 2 hands to reach the pole. This one just used 1 hand, full of vitality. So they were identifying which genes are expressive when they are young and to delay the onset of aging such that we can modulate the expression to behave like when they were young. So these are termed young genes, YGC. So with the understanding and identifying these 2 sets of gene database and research, so Nu Skin scientists are able to source for ingredients to regulate the youth gene clusters. It's either to upregulate or downregulate. So in this case, this is the young gene cluster, this is the old gene expression. So they screen for ingredients, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see which of this category of ingredients that's being screened is identical to the young gene cluster. So here I have highlighted 4. So number 4 is identical to this young gene cluster, right? So from here, we are able to access, okay, the gene database. So this exclusive gene expression database is ours. Nu Skin gave it to us as ownership. Of course, there's criteria in becoming the partner of Nu Skin, okay, which we will elaborate more in the first week of the month, okay, in our opportunity product presentation. Right. So you see, okay, this is a more magnified picture to show you, okay? And then that's how they screen the ingredients. So here the bigger picture. So number 4 matches the young gene expression. Right. So now that we are on the gene expression science, our manufacturing production has gone to that level. So once they have reached identify those and screen those ingredients with the database, they're able to manufacture ingredients, okay, that is able to harness so as to leverage on this gene expression science. So the first product they look into is called H-log R squared. Okay, so first of all, you must know the ingredients. So you have 2 bottles here. So we have the larger bottle here, and this larger bottle consists of ginseng, pomegranate, okay, ginseng, cordyceps, sorry, cordyceps, all right, ginseng, cordyceps, sorry, ginseng, cordyceps, and, oh, sorry, I'll talk to you later. Okay, sorry, apology. So the R squared daily contains cordyceps, Korean ginseng, and pomegranate. So these 3 ingredients, they promote energy production. So they help to improve physical endurance and mental clarity, alertness. Then you have the R square night, you have the grapeseed extract, you have the broccoli seeds extract, and the red orange extract. So these 3 ingredients in the R square night, they help with the detox, the purification, and they also repair the purification system. Now, so what is the focus of this product is, you know, as we age, our cell membrane thickens. So when it cuts to thickens, the cells will produce a lot of metabolite accumulates. So R square night help to excrete out these metabolite toxins in the organs like our kidney, our liver, and spleen, so as to maintain the cells in a healthy state. Why is it important? Your kidney, is it important? What happened to your kidney when it doesn't work well? It will accumulate toxic waste. The urine will accumulate in the body and may lead to high blood pressure and even stroke or heart disease. And your liver doesn't work well because your liver function is to excrete bile waste products. So therefore, this is R square night help to excrete bile to carry the waste products. It helps with digestion, metabolism, and as well as detox. As for the spleen, and you know the spleen stores about 1/3 of our body platelets, So this R square night help to fight infection. Yeah. So that's the quality of taking R square, H-log R square. Then we have the H-log U-span. Now, why this product was created was because our body has a bioclock. Each of the organ has a time clock to age, time clock to deteriorate. So because we cannot be living on this earth forever. So this U-span is a unique blend of 12 ingredients, okay, that are not available in our normal diet. So as we get older, okay, are we able to maintain all these functions of our organs. So what they do is the company pack them into capsule called the LiCap technology. So this capsule, which is half powder, half liquid, and it's very easy to swallow. And instead of swallowing 12 capsules, you only swallow 2 capsules, okay, a day. And why is it important? Again, as we age, our gene expression causes the body aging defense mechanism, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defense mechanism, okay, and the function decline. So by taking the use span, it helps to restore back, okay, the aging defense mechanism in function and give us the performance ability. Right. Then we go into the microbiome science now. This microbiome science, when this product comes out called H-Log Reset, we were wondering, wow, anthocyanins. Wow, this word anthocyanins, so where does it come from? So what happens when your body is metabolically unhealthy? So number one, it can affect your biochemical process in your blood pressure, in your blood cholesterol levels, and in your blood triglycerides, and as well as the glucose levels. All this you'll know when you do your medical checkup. So when having good metabolic health, it has a protective effect from all these biochemical process mentioned. And we're talking about anthocyanins, okay? All these anthocyanins, you have the sub-anthocyanin, which is the cyanidin and the delphinidin. So these two sub-anthocyanins, these are the subclass, okay? So there are many anthocyanins in the market. And Pharmanex took about 7 years before they launched this product because they were researching into the subclass of the main anthocyanins. And they found out that these two subclass, the cyanidin and the delphinidin, okay, will come from the bilberries, the blackcurrant, and the black rice. So these anthocyanins can influence the composition of the good and bad bacteria and also help to protect our gut from pathogens, organism that enters the intestine. So on the right, you look at the 6S process. How the anthocyanins, they were selected, how they were sourced from these three fruits, okay, and plants. Then they have third one, specification to identify, and then they standardize into capsule, safety tests, and substation studies. And here we have some of the leaders are here in this Zoom. Okay, so many of them, all of them are taking the reset. So a little sharing from me.
So I'm Elkay from Malacca, and I've been taking Reset for 4 months, and this is my 5th bottle. I like Reset because it's just 2 soft gels, and I'll be taking it daily after lunch. It has helped me to reset my activities and enhance my exercise performance. Every morning, I'm on my incumbent bike for 1 hour, and in the evening, around 30 minutes, fast-paced brisk walking. And this is very important because it helped me with my mental fitness. It also helped me to reset my quality of sleep between 7 to 8 hours. And when I wake up, I feel so refreshed. Okay, before that, I used to have disturbed sleep because I need to wake up and go to the toilet, and this actually disrupted my quality of rest. Okay, and at the same time, my bladder has now improved. It also helped me to reset my diet, and also I'm eating better. So limiting the intake of sodium and salt and some sugars because I love to snack and like potato chips, okay, and some variety of nuts. And lastly, it helps me with my bowel movement. First thing in the morning when I wake up, with very minimum strain, and my stools are from soft to firm in texture. So with Reset, I'm now able to shift my body biochemistry towards being even more metabolically healthy. Thank you. So I'm Elkay.
Right. Great. So that's on the microbiome health. So people with gut situation disorder, this is a very good supplements to embark on. Okay. So in 2022, okay, our company launched the collagen plus. Okay. And this collagen, it's actually a skincare supplement. Okay, you just drink. It's very tasty. It has lutein, okay, orangey flavor. Wait, let me see here. I wrote here. And the plus is because of the lutein. So and it helps to improve skin radiance and help also to protect skin against oxidative stress. Okay. So in short, this collagen, okay, is a bioactive collagen peptide. So meaning they can absorb into the bloodstream, and it's easy for them to activate we call it the fibroblast. The fibroblast is where we can stimulate the fibroblast cells in the skin to make it more hyaluronic, to make it more bioavailable, adaptable. Yeah, the activity of the cells in multiple ways. Okay, that's collagen. I did a video. Okay, this is my before after when I take the collagen in a focus. Okay, let me share with you a testimony.
Hello, I'm Elkay. I have been in the new skin business for several fulfilling years. Indeed, it has enriched me a lot. Each time there's a new Pharmanex product, I will certainly try it. 10 out of 10 times, it's efficacious. I love the inner focus, particularly the plus lutein, plus collagen peptide. This combination of ingredients gives me a boost, keeps my skin hydrated and moisturized, and the radiance to my complexion. I'm looking more youthful than previous. So try it, take it, the Inner Focus Collagen Peptide every day. It's safe and effective. And it's an edible skincare. You can also complement it with the LumiSpa IO for inside-out skin health support. With the LumiSpa IO, I achieve greater skin now. So I would definitely recommend to anyone this amazing product, and you will not regret it.
Yeah, that's true. So as I was mentioning just now, okay, this collagen is peptides. They are not the same as other collagen that is in the market, because this of the triple helix. Okay, triple helix are there are three long chains of amino acid. So this is where they stimulate the skin fibroblasts. Let me explain a little bit more. Because the skin fibroblast helps to secrete collagen proteins. So this in turn helps to maintain the structural framework of the of your skin. So with addition of this plus means they put lutein in, okay, that helps to gives a glow and radiance. So that's why when I took it, I saw the amazing change, okay, in my radiance, in my skin firmness. So that's why the company, invited me to do a sharing. So in this business here, sometimes we just learn to be celebrities, okay, because of products that have been taking and we've been transforming, looking better. So that's why I say Pharmanex products, okay, the manufacturing, the 6S process has never failed us in terms of our transformation. Okay.
Hello.
Right. Now we come to TR Gold protein. Yeah. Now, protein is something difficult for us to find, right? And protein is very important for our muscles. And muscles is like a gem, like gold, okay, gold bars, you see. So in order to get instant protein, okay, we always rely on eggs, because we know that 2 eggs here will just make 10 grams of protein, right? So cannot be taking eggs the whole day. So this is where the company came up with this TR Gold protein. And I'm a person whereby I'm not so good, not so keen on beverages, especially when it comes to protein. But this one is very different because this one is made from, it's a plant-based protein from soy. Okay? It's only 90 calories. And they have protease. So this protease has to help to enhance protein digestion and absorption, because not all protein-based beverages they are, I would say, easy to digest, and they may not taste as good. Okay, so but this one, okay, very easy to be easily digestible, and one packet, okay, which is like your instant noodles. Straight away, you get 10 grams of protein. And the taste is like a pearl milk tea flavor. Okay, so I got even customers saying, "Oh, it tastes so nice like oolong tea." I say, "No, it's a pearl milk tea." They say, "Yeah, it's like tea, oolong tea with milk." Okay, so they rather take this and to take coffee and tea. Okay, and it's very conveniently packed. Okay, you can take it on the go wherever you are. So I always take this Tiago protein after my exercise daily. So when I come back, instead of just taking any beverage, okay, I will just mix it with cold water and make it like a drink. And that's my 10 grams of protein in addition to the exercise which I have earlier. So that will help to increase my muscles. Okay, and here I want to introduce to you Robin Koo. I don't know whether he's in the room today. He is. Okay, welcome. He's also he's my leadership mentor in a way. I was under his being his mentee for about a year, okay, in Zoom. He's really a very humorous and fun-loving, okay, coach. Yeah. So here he took the Tiago protein. At first he took it skeptically because he got other protein shakes. But when he opened the box and he tried our Tiago protein, and he says, "Very nice." So I said, "Can I use your photo?" Then he said, "Can." So got to pay him. Okay. So anyway, thank you, Robin, yeah, for the wonderful testimony. Okay, I'm glad you like it, and I hope you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think
Oh, you're
it's
in the
quite nice.
room.
I'm in
Thank
the room.
you. Yes.
Sorry, I
let
came
me
in late.
introduce- Sorry. Yeah, I'm not here because I can't see. I can't see you. So I'm so
I
glad.
don't know why. You look for the name lah.
I can't see because I'm the Zoom, and because it's disrupt my screen. Yeah. So
You can
anyway,
share that screen.
okay, share the
But it's
screen.
okay. I just want to help tell the rest of the people that I've been taking proteins under the LAC brand, and the protein has been pretty good in terms of muscle regeneration. But the price is a bit pricey.
Because
So-
you missed our 6S explanation earlier.
No, I did listen to it. 6S lah, your 3S. I don't know what S it is.
Okay.
S for what? Significance? But then anyway,
Penalty.
this protein is quite good. I'm thinking about shifting it. Not certain yet, but I did tell Elkay that I will let her know. Possibly you get what I call a VFM. It's value for money. So if you can tell your people, especially those getting older, I need it because I have I'm on cancer treatment. So at the late stage of cancer, you can't run away from sarcopenia, which is muscle degeneration.
Correct.
No matter what you do, you just can't get you can't get it back. The only thing you can do is to prevent it from decaying too fast. So you need this protein. I mean, I need this protein. So I take it as it is.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm so
All
glad
right, back to
love
you.
it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you love it. Yeah, coach. We'll keep in touch. Yeah.
I have to honor the delivery from Malacca to KL.
Yeah.
No, but she comes to KL so often anyway.
Okay.
All right,
will
thanks.
do.
Back to your table.
Thank you,
Yeah.
coach. Thank you. Wow, that's a bonus. Okay. His real Zoom live testimony from him. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. Right. Now we go into this star product called the TRMe. Dr. Joe asked a question that day. He says, "What is the organ in our body that controls weight?" Okay, answer me later. Got that? So what's the organ that controls your weight? So the company came out with this TRME. Fantastic, because these TRME products really support. Okay? I think it is amazing package, okay, in terms of its help to reset your body balance, okay, and they help to support your whole holistic area in three key areas of weight management in terms of metabolism, your lean muscles, and appetite control. Okay, so let's see. So here we have our jumpstart here, which is made of these three amazing fruits here: prickly pear, red orange extract, and saffron stigma extract. Okay, and then followed by the saffron stigma extract, helps to reduce appetite and weight loss. Okay, and then we have the My Age here. And the last one we're going to have here is the curry leaf turmeric moringa, which is the TRME complex. So it's only just 4 products, okay, that helps to reset your body, okay, metabolism, okay, reset your body balance, okay, and help in the areas of your metabolic health, okay, support all your lean muscles. Of course, in this case, you also need TRGO protein, right? Because there's only certain protein, we have the trim shake, we have the trim shake, which is our meal replacement that contains 20 grams of protein only. So you can add in TRGO protein plus another 10 grams, that's 30 grams. So that also depending on your weight, okay, to times 1.5 to determine the amount of proteins you need for yourself per body. Yeah. So yeah, this is the one, okay, the trim shake here. So trim shake, we have vanilla, we have mocha, we have chocolate here, very yummy. So I take trim shake in the morning because sometimes too hurry to make breakfast. So that's my it's not a meal replacement. For me, I'm not on weight issue. I'm more on muscle building. So I take trim shake to actually strengthen my muscles, okay, so that it helps me to also with the what you call exercise performance. Yeah. Then okay. Here we have our leader. Okay, I must really introduce her. Okay, this is Xiangru. Xiangru is a person that really loves traveling. She loves food, you know. She likes fine dining, okay, wherever she is, you know. So she can't help it, right? So this is where, okay, her body starts to grow, okay, when she started to go on travels. And the company challenged her on this TRME program. So let's listen to her sharing on the TRME.
Hi, I'm Xiangju, and I'm 50 this year. I've challenges maintaining a healthy weight because I travel a lot and I like to dine out for dinner. I was very fortunate to be given the opportunity to try out New Skin's latest weight management program, Age-Lock TRME. After going through the 90 days program, I found that the program is very easy to follow and incorporate seamlessly into my busy schedule. The once-a-day consumption of the products minimize the chances of me forgetting to take them, as I'm able to consume them first thing in the morning before I head out for work. My Age and Trim Shake are in sachet form, which is convenient to bring out for later consumption. The best thing about the program is that it helps me maintain a positive mood while adapting to a new diet plan and exercise regime. With this, I'm happy to share that I've lost 9 kg of weight, of which 5 kilograms of that is fat. My visceral fat also dropped from 17 to 13. I'm working towards more transformation, and if you are looking for a sustainable and effective weight management program too, let's begin with TRME.
Lovely. Yeah, so from here, lovely. Xiangru, I would just perhaps like to invite you, okay, to do a live sharing of your lifestyle, okay, and how the day you shared with me that you were traveling so much and you were on a personalized trim shake, a personalized TRME program. We'd like to know more about this personalization package that you from the four products that actually you didn't gain any weight. So let's hear from you, please.
Hi, okay. You're right. Okay. I will never let go of opportunity to try lots of food. Whenever I move out Singapore, whether it's a work trip or leisure, practically eating 3 to 4 times a day. So of course, I also worry to put on weight because a lot of nice food usually have a lot of carbohydrates and fats, right? Okay, so being experienced in using Tiami, I do give it a personalized when I use it on myself. So I never stop Tia me complex and control. That one must always be there because we are no longer 22 years old, so we need a lot of help with quality fat burners. Okay, so those ingredients are present, is complex and control. And the magic one is that I add on double dose of Reset. Okay, because Reset actually helps this sugar spike. And when sugar spike, that more extra sugar be converted to fats. So actually that's the secret. And also my age and Pharmanex before a meal. And like some countries, if you know what I'm talking about, every lunch and dinner is almost like a Chinese wedding dinner with 14 types of food put on the same table at one time. So there's lots to eat. So sometimes I take my age and Fibronet almost 3 times a day. So this is because of my confidence in 6S and my understanding. That's why I will usually use more on my own, more than I recommend based on the dosage on the box. Okay, so with that, and of course as well, ask where you spend and life pack, all this keep the energy going, so you can actually move around more all the time, and that helps us to maintain the kind of metabolism, and it's like exercise as well as you move around a lot. Thank you, Elkay.
Oh, thank you so much, Yang Ru. Yes, because that time we went to the session by Joe Chang, he mentioned that our TRA program can be personalized, and I was very intrigued by that because there's certain people that just take it just for trimming, right? So what would you suggest for me?
For you, I think what you're doing is correct, which is maintain a quality source of protein, including into your diet. So for people who need to lose weight, our trim shake is a good meal replacement.
Yes.
Because you spend one less meal making mistakes. So, but for you, it will be a very quality addition to your exercise program. Okay, and of course, I think my age is always good. Because our diet outside at my age is always a good to be present. Then reset and ask where you spend if it's for you. Okay, so if you after Chinese New Year accidentally gain some weight, okay, then I will recommend you to take the jump start as well. As a quick fat burner.
Just by itself?
The jump start together with the control complex as well. For me, but for you, yeah, you can go for the jump start and the trim shake. And for 2 weeks.
Wow, I never heard of a weight management program that can be personalized.
Yeah, our scientist has done it.
Yes, and Joe was recently received an award, right, for the personalized
nutritional something.
Yeah. If I get the slide, I'll show. So you see, you see at the back of my backdrop here, you see the 6S, right? Okay. Nowadays, when we want to do a supplement, okay, we share with people, we have to bring out the 6S. This like Mr. Robin was saying, oh, but it's a little bit expensive. Okay, Robin, you didn't know the kind of process, the substitution process the company has to go through. Because I just mentioned, FDA do not regulate supplements and herbs. It's up to the individual company to evaluate the raw materials. So I can put anything or adulterated protein into the packet. But
you're so convicted in your product. I just respect that.
Yeah.
I didn't say that it was expensive.
Okay.
I would say that New Skin is premium priced. But as customers, we always look for value for money. So if you can see the value, if any of you can impress us on value, we will buy because we're entrepreneurs ourselves. So we are premium price ourselves. Elkay get the best of it because I never charge her anything for coaching. Otherwise, she'll scream that I'm expensive.
Hey, if you were to charge, we will take it because we know your value and worth.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
Try
get
it.
in touch with me and say before I am no longer around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You'll be invited for a session.
Yeah, but thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right. Anyway,
Thank you.
carry on,
Thank you.
Karen, please.
All right. Yes. So the 6S is the key, the factor to explain to customers of our clientele, okay, of our value of our product is amazing. Yeah, I don't come from the nutrition industry, but having understand the 6S is like we can impart it very professionally and like Joe said, I'm never embarrassed sharing the product because it works. Okay, and product is not say tasty, but it does work. It does give you the benefit, and the transformation is fantastic. Okay, if you have a chance to show the in the beauty aspect, okay, all the transformation, okay, the leaders that's in this room, they don't really look their age. Okay, all of them are looking much younger. Okay, right. Let's come back to that. Now, next one. Thank you, Xiangju, for sharing, and that was an impromptu one. Thank you. Oh, is this a new skin? Sorry. Previous slide. Okay.
Hi, I'm Xiangju, and I'm 50 this year.
Hold on.
Hi.
Okay, yes. So now the next in the pipeline is this brain health. Okay, and this brain health here, of course, it targets on the brain, and it comes in this nutrition, which is the memory, the stress, sleep, and concentration. Okay, so I haven't gone through this yet because it's going to launch in Malaysia later, but it's already going to launch in Singapore, right, this year. So the global health market is going to reach 560.33 billion, right, by 2030. That's not far from it. So of course, there's a reason, okay, why the brain health supplements was produced, because there's a lot of brain issues, okay, happening in the world now, right now. Okay, and this is called MYNF, My New Day 360. So some of them have already tried the product. Just before we end, we got a few more minutes. I think the best testament is still from Shangru. Okay, Shangru, can I invite you once more, okay, to share with us, out of the 4 packet that you have taken all, you tell me, you share with us, okay, your benefits, okay, from taking MYND, especially the night one. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Elkay. That's a lot impromptu today. Okay. So I like the whole set of the My series because when the mental health actually is a vicious cycle. Okay, so let's say I just keep it to myself, my personally. So if I don't get a proper sleep, I will tend not to be able to focus for the rest of the day tomorrow. Okay, so because the energy will be affected, then if I cannot focus and there's a lot of things that I want to do well, and I am a perfectionist, then sometimes I get very anxious, and all these things it just spiral into an ineffective day. Okay, so all this while, all this kind of difficulties, we just cope with it. Right, most of us just cope with it. We don't talk about it because it's not actually a problem. We don't go to a doctor to talk about our stress level unless it is already at a clinically deranged stage, or else we just cope with it. So when my launch, of course it's because it's from Pharmanex, that's why we are excited. Okay, I was a pharmacist previously, and actually all these kind of products, we've seen it for many years in the market. But when Pharmanex have something, it makes a difference, because I know Pharmanex always prove whatever they claim with trials. So let's start from the sleep one. I'm someone that fall asleep easily, and I have no problem. I don't have insomnia. Okay, however, I love the sleep supplement a lot. Number one, it gives me a quality sleep. So though I'm always easy to fall asleep, but the quality is the difference. So how would I know it's a quality sleep? Because the next morning when I wake up, I actually feel very fresh. So for me, sleep, I take it very regularly so that I feel fresh in the next morning. Okay, so I'll tell you another joke that how I use sleep is so sometimes if I feel that I didn't have enough sleep previous night and in the day I want to take a nap. Now that's another problem. I don't have nap easily. So in a bright day afternoon, how to take a nap, right? But that's when I'll use sleep as well to help me take a short, good rest. Okay, so that so I have a lot of little tricks on how I use for that. The second one I love a lot is the sharp focus. Because that's amazing. I was wondering what the company is what sharp focus. If you take it, you will know why it's called sharp focus. Literally, it's like the camera focusing itself, but except here is your mind. Your mind is able to work like you are 10 to 15 years ago when you're younger. You're able to do a lot of things. You know, one of the things about growing older is that you really have difficulty focusing for a long period of time. Okay, so able to focus yourself at work, that is the marvelous product. If you don't have this product, of course, people take Red Bull and lots of coffee. Okay, so but instead, I take a quality item whereby inside they have a lot of neurotransmitter that help me at the brain level to be even healthier mentally. Then the next one is Calm. Okay, actually Calm is an upgrade of a previous formula. I'm always on that formula. Like I say, I'm a highly stressed person. So but I handle my stress very well because I just become more and more effective. Okay, so this is very scary on your own health. So I always like any product that can help me keep my cortisol level low, which is the stress hormone. So it is more for health sake. Okay, whether I'm on calm or not on calm, you cannot feel it because I won't be screaming at you. Okay, but my body is going to handle all the stress that I feel I face from this rising cortisol level. So I'm always taking calm every day to help me handle to help me control more of this stress hormones that's in the body. Then the last one is the memory. Okay, I think memory, no need to explain much. Anybody who cherish their memory tank and your brain should be on this formula. And the best is that our company do clinical trials on short-term memory and long-term memory. And even university students are called upon to do a trial to show that upon taking memory, they can remember better. So even university students can take, okay? So surely for us, I think it's a wonderful supplement. I think it's worth to invest in mine more than investing in gold, okay? Gold on diamonds. Thank you, Elkay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Xiaoru. You know, everyone, this interview was impromptu, not prepared. She didn't know that I'm going to call her up to share because this is a testament to show that our leader here is always on the go. She's always doing, she's always eating, she's always performing. That's why when I call her out, you know, with these questions, you see, she just flow with it, right? And she's the best person, okay, to share MYND because she started it earlier. So we just have a leverage on her sharing. Thank you so much, Youngdu.
Thank you, Elkay.
Testament of leadership quality, right? Now, so okay, so we're going to I want to end with I prepared a 1-minute video, okay, a digital video, to help you all to see what kind of work-life balance lifestyle, okay, that I have derived, okay, from this business opportunity. Okay, let's share. Oh yeah, I found it. Xiangru, this is the award for the outstanding contribution in personalized nutrition. This is our Dr. Joe Chen. Okay, outstanding, right? I call it. We got it from him. Okay, right. So here we go. This is a little gift to end the session.
I can tell what you think, and you'll always be making the worst of it all. Did you think by now I'd be crashing and burning straight through the wall? Side inside, I was. I do it all because I just do
Okay, right. So that's the end of the session tonight.